It's kind of funny. Um, there's uh, this impression on my head here. That's from. See, the weather's been so inconsistent. I'd been wearing this balaclava because it had been cold. It's like there was. Usually it's cold outside, but there was one day where it wasn't that cold, and the sun was shining on me because I was outside sitting on a bench, and I guess I got a little sunburnt. It's so weird that you get sunburnt. Well, you're cold one day, and then the next day you're sunburnt, and then the next day it's cold again. Inconsistent weather. So there was, okay. So this during the time when uh, the cafe was closed down for sitting inside, and I was outside during the winter, sitting on the bench, all cold and everything, and I got my ski mask on and big coat and everything. Something which I felt was strange happened to me. It might seem normal to other people, but so I was sitting on the bench outside the cafe, and um, this girl just sat right next to me, and she tried talking to me. I wasn't really very receptive because I'm not a very social person, and I especially am not if I'm not expecting it. So it was unexpected. So I was on guard. I was confused as to why this girl just sat down on a bench next to me and started talking to me. Especially like I'm wearing a ski mask. Why would a girl sit next to a guy on a bench with a ski mask and start talking to him? She didn't seem afraid of me at all. Not that she should be, but so what'd she say? She said something about she noticed that I sit outside on the bench a lot, and I'm just like, yeah, because like during the time when she was trying to talk to me, I was trying to listen to. I was watching a video on YouTube, so every time she said something, and I'm like, I can't hear what she's saying, so I'm annoyed, and I gotta pause it and say what. And then another time, she said, what did she say? I think she just said it was kind of hard to hear. Uh, she said something like, "Oh, are you just using the internet?" And I just said, "Yeah." And then so I just went back, unpaused the video, and I went back to watching the video again. So I was kind of annoyed that she was interrupting me. So she was just sitting there eating a sandwich that she had just gotten from the cafe. So then, she turned her back to me and like sat sideways on the bench and just ate her sandwich. And then I think I heard her say something else. I didn't because she turned her head and she said something else. I didn't hear what it was, uh, so I don't know what she said. But then that was it with that. So I wonder what she said. But she was very attractive, but a little young. Probably like half my age, but I don't know. Maybe she was not half my age. I assume a lot of the girls in town are college students, so I don't know. Maybe she wasn't a college student. Anyway, she looked like she might have been young, so I didn't think she'd have any interest in me. So it's just kind of weird and unexpected that a girl would just. That doesn't happen to me often. Girls don't just come up to me and start socializing with me, especially very attractive ones. So I was just confused about it, and I didn't know. Like, I'm sure I wasn't very friendly with her, but I wasn't really prepared to socialize with her. So then she just got up and she left. And that was that. It was just kind of unusual for me. I know I was kind of involved in what I was watching, and I just didn't really. I wasn't really interested in talking, but I guess she was just being friendly, but it just made me think, why is she talking to me? And I never heard from her again.